got greens, beans, potatoes, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Okay, hello everyone. I hope you all are having a happy Saturday. We are going to do our week 2 garden tour. And I am up under my deck right now. So you're seeing my yard from a different angle. And I do apologize for the humming noise you hear in the background. That is my neighbor's AC unit. I am a city gardener. You know, I have houses next door to me. I'm not in the country on acres of land. I would love to be, however. So, let's get started. The onions that we all started together indoors on top of the soil are thriving and doing very well. Onions like nitrogen and potassium, so bury them in some composted soil with some blood meal and water frequently. My little baby tomato plant, my struggle tomato, is still alive. French marigold, Marzano paste tomato, Thai basil, Alabama okra, flatitalia parsley, another Marzano paste tomato. Several dwarf sunflowers, good for cutting and putting in a vase on the table. Sweet peas, they'll grow 6 to 8 feet long. They don't produce any type of peas or anything. These are plants. They'll flower and they'll give off a really perfumey scent in the entire garden. Corn. Winter squash, spaghetti squash, more corn, crookneck squash, haricot beans, more corn. So I planted 3 different types of corn. I planted yellow sweet corn, I planted gemstone corn for making popcorn, and I planted a sweet and creamy corn. In the corner over here, we have my mushroom farm. In front of it, in this entire corner, I planted a lot of flowers for the pollinators to come to the yard so they can eat and get the nectar and the pollen and also pollinate my fruits and vegetables. Right here is my green zucchini. Next to it will be my scallop squash or my patty pan squash. Next to that, I have another crookneck squash. And then I have 2 canary melons. Update, not only did I get 3 nasturtiums from last week, but all 4 came in and they are doing very well. Can't wait to eat those. They're delicious in a salad. They have a spicy taste to them, a peppery flavor. Something's eating my basil. Let me start picking the tops off of these because what we want is for these to bush out. and not just grow up. Okay. So we will see what happens. So basil, rosemary, my chives, my second bird bath. Some people ask me, why do you put rocks in your bird bath? I put them in there for the smaller insects to land on so that they can rest, take a little bath, get a little drink of water without any fear of them drowning. So that is exactly why I do that. Okay, so russet potatoes, my little baby watermelon, sugar baby watermelon over there, struggling but very much alive. That's my hori knife I got from Bare Bones. I love it, my favorite garden tool. It's one of my baskets that I use when I harvest. And so in this bed we have jalapeno, our curly Italian parsley. Under here we have our endive lettuce. And then over here, that's Mexican tarragon, which is one of my favorite herbs. Here we have the beautiful red speckled lettuce. At the back of it, we have a sea of green curly kale with cilantro doing very well in the center. In back of the cilantro, we have some arugula that needs to be harvested. In the center, right next to the arugula, we have a French marigold that's about to start flowering. Our weather's been so crazy, everything just doesn't know what to do. But next to the marigold are our beets. In back of the beets is our red mini romaine lettuce. Next to that, we have Denver carrots. Next to those, over there in the corner, are our French breakfast radish, planted all under there. And then in this very back row are our beautiful collard greens. Oh, this is a trellis with lights on it. And I planted a haricot bean to fill up the trellis and go over it. And that's going to be really pretty when it fills in the daytime and at night because it has the lights on it. And over there in that bird bath, that bird wiggler, the agitator, it lights up and changes colors at night too. Okay, more russet potatoes, my in-ground potato mound, and back of it, tricolored sage. Next to that, our lemon thyme and our barbecued rosemary. Green beans that haven't yet sprouted, jalapeno pepper, strawberry bed, asparagus, more strawberries. No, this asparagus was not this long last week, but as you see, it does not take long at all for it to grow. And I'm going to get seeds, and I'm going to collect the seeds and save them. And I will show you all how I do that so that you can start collecting your seeds and not be concerned with having to buy them. We're on the other side of the trellis wall. In the first cedar barrel is our cantaloupes. Next to that in the ground that'll grow up on the trellis, a haricot bean. This is a slicer cucumber. Roma tomato. Sugar snap peas. Another haricot bean. In the barrels, a jalapeno tomato, a jalapeno pepper, I'm sorry. These are sweet peas that will actually give us peas, and then these are the sweet peas that will bloom and just be highly scented because they're flowers. Sitting up on top of my rain barrel is my lemon tree, and I put her up here because she had a huge lemon and something came and took it. So I'm going to repot her, and then I'm going to wrap her in the same protective critter barrier that my strawberries are in. I have more of that netting, so I'm going to up-pot my lemon tree and protect her. You guys know that's my baby. Okay, here are my 3 blueberry bushes in their blueberry tunnel, protected from squirrels and birds. So far, everything, including the wildlife, has been safe. And that's our first priority, safety first. So if birds were getting tangled up in there and killed, I would take that netting down. That hasn't happened yet. Here's my compost bin. Gave that a good couple of twirls today. Here we have bell pepper, which is flowering and budding. Let's see, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 baby bell peppers on there. And it is potted with our long Japanese eggplant. Jalapeno pepper with another French marigold. A Berkeley tie-dye tomato. It's a big green tie-dye tomato. They're very pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see them. Potted with nasturtium plant. Another bell pepper, full of peppers, planted with a red okra. Both are doing well. And over here we have our Italian eggplant. Oregano. Roma tomatoes struggling, both of them in there struggling, the marigold and the tomato. And then we have, I'm sorry, this is sage and this is oregano. I beg my pardon. So there you have it. Garden, city backyard garden tour, week 2.